The night FIFA almost fell apart Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The 103rd minute. The greatest football player of his generation, Lionel Messi, stood on the edge of one of the biggest humiliations of his career. This wasn't just another upset. It was the kind of disaster that could have shaken the entire tournament. With only minutes remaining, the reigning world champions, Argentina, were on the verge of crashing out of the World Cup, against a nation many fans had barely heard of. Inside Hard Rock Stadium, thousands of Argentine supporters watched in disbelief. And around the football world, everyone was asking the same question: could this really happen? If Messi's World Cup journey ended here, it wouldn't just be Argentina going home. Many fans believed it would become one of the biggest shocks in football history. So let's rewind and see how this unbelievable story unfolded. The impossible matchup: on one side stood Argentina, the defending world champions, the #1 team in the world, a squad packed with global superstars and led by Lionel Messi. On the other side, Cape Verde, a small island nation off the west coast of Africa with a population of just over 500,000 people. This was their first ever appearance at a FIFA World Cup. On paper, this looked like the easiest game of Argentina's tournament. Most people expected a comfortable 4-0 or 5-0 victory, a routine win, a quick stop on the road to another title. But nobody told Cape Verde they were supposed to lose. They had nothing to lose, and everything to gain. Argentina takes control. The match started exactly as expected. In the 29th minute, Messi received the ball near the edge of the box. One magical touch, one perfect left-footed finish. Goal. Argentina led 1-0. The stadium erupted. It was another legendary World Cup moment for Messi. Everything seemed under control, until Cape Verde refused to follow the script. The moment everything changed, around the 60th minute, the impossible happened. A brilliant attacking move involving Dani Borges and Roy Duarte tore through Argentina's defense. The shot flew into the corner of the net. 1-1. The stadium went silent, not the normal kind of silence. The kind that only happens when an impossible dream suddenly starts looking real. The world champions were suddenly under pressure. 90 minutes came and went, still tied. Extra time. Pure chaos. Argentina responded immediately. Early in extra time, Messi delivered a dangerous corner. Lautaro Martinez connected with a powerful finish. Goal. 2-1 Argentina. Relief. The fans celebrated. Everyone assumed the fairy tale was finally over. Then came the 103rd minute. Sidney Lopes Cabral cut inside from the left wing, skipped past a defender and curled an incredible shot into the far corner. 2-2. One of the smallest nations in the tournament had pushed the defending champions to the limit. Penalty kicks were getting closer. And suddenly, the unthinkable felt possible. A cruel ending. Football can be beautiful, but it can also be heartbreakingly cruel. In the 111th minute, Messi delivered another dangerous cross into the box. Chaos followed. Christian Romero attacked the ball, and Cape Verde defender Dani Borges accidentally redirected it into his own net. Own goal. Argentina led 3-2. After fighting for nearly 2 hours against one of the greatest teams on earth, Cape Verde's dream slipped away in the most painful way imaginable. Even then, they never gave up. Exhausted, cramping, running on pure determination, they threw everything forward until the final whistle, forcing Emiliano Martinez to make one last desperate save. The bigger story, the final score, said Argentina survived. But the performance told a much bigger story. Cape Verde proved they belonged on football's biggest stage. Their 40-year-old goalkeeper, Vazinha, entered the match as a free agent without a club, yet delivered a world-class performance, making 8 incredible saves, including a spectacular stop to deny one of Messi's trademark free kicks. Argentina advanced, but their players collapsed onto the field after the final whistle, completely drained, both physically and emotionally. For tournament organizers, broadcasters, and sponsors, an early exit for the defending champions and Messi would have been a massive storyline with major commercial implications. Instead, Argentina survived, but the real winners that night were Cape Verde. After the match, head coach Bubista summed it up perfectly. We showed our identity, and they did. Because that night reminded the world that football isn't always about money, superstar names, or massive populations. Sometimes, it's simply about heart.